All right, don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. Promo code Goodfellow1Boxing. Get you 18% off the 100% all natural products. Website, promo code, description. Thanks. All right, I've been debating doing this video for a minute, man. And usually I drop it on the Patreon. I'm a revamp the Patreon. I'm gonna have a schedule going on for the Patreon, and where I go live on there, and I drop consistent videos. Maybe at the end of the week I'll drop a bunch of them, but the link's in the description. Want to join? It's hella cheap, man. I ain't even trying to break nobody's pockets, but do women ever say like, damn, it's me? Seriously, you know, and it ain't nothing that I'm going through per se, but you just, you know, you look at different women on maybe social media or maybe in the workplace, or, you know, you overhear them talking, or, you know, whatever the situation may be. And, you know, at the end of the day, do they ever say, damn, it's me? You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, they tell you, you know, they always say what the man not doing. As men, we understand that if we have infidelities, or we need to make improvements on things in the relationship, or, man, I got to stop, you know, messing with this many women, or, you know, I need to settle down and, you know, do things, you know what I'm saying? But, like, women never take responsibility. Well, I ain't gonna say never. Some women never take responsibility and try to correct themselves to make them more, you know, relationship friendly. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like, you gotta come correct. You gotta make sure you improve. Women in most relationships, you know what I'm saying, they instantly get guys that they want to change. It's kind of like, to me, it's kind of like them getting a new dog. It's kind of like a dog. You get a dog, you know what I'm saying? It's the little cute face. You love him, and, you know, he pissed on the floor. I cleaned it up. But after a while, it gets so big, you trying to break the habits that he got. You know what I'm saying? So next time he pissed, you know, whatever you do, you put his face in it and throw him outside, whatever. And it feel like women are like trying to train dogs or train an animal when it come to men. You know what I'm saying? Because they know they first it's cute that, you know, he might have whatever habit it may be. Like, he might talk to you some type of way, or talk to you street, or I don't know what the bad habits may be. And they be like, oh, you know what? He may sag his pants per se. I want to break him out of that. It's cute right now, but we get around my parents, or we get around a certain crowd, I want to break him out of that. You know what I'm saying? And it seems like they take a lot of pride in the conquering dudes, or trying to make Jews change. But at the end of the day, you can't make nobody change. That's one, that's not willing to change. And two, that's stuck in their ways. But back to the topic of conversation, do they ever say, you know what? I'm gaining some weight or whatever, right? I'm gaining weight. I need to lose weight. I'm a housewife, or I done gained some weight over the years. You know, I need to lose weight. You know what I'm saying? I done had 2 or 3 kids, but you know what? I need to lose weight, drop this weight to stay sexy for my men. Now, some women, they got that thing, or, you know what I'm saying, I need to clean up a little bit more, or, you know what, I've been slacking on the cooking tip. You know, I need to cook, or I need to do something nice for him. You know what I'm saying? I need to buy some just because gifts, or I see his work boots tearing up, or his uniform might be tearing up, or, you know what, he been wearing these drawers for a minute. Let's switch up the drawers, or let's get him a new jacket. Do they ever go out their way, other than the honeymoon phase, to really, you know, make men want to, you know, stay with them and be around them? You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, women had their own facades, whatever. They had their own imaginations that they the perfect girlfriend, or whatever. It's not to the women that actually go out there and they go out their way and they do it, and men take advantage of them. We do have shitty men, but, you know, do women ever think, let me make an adjustment? You know, let me make myself more friendly. You know what? I'm bitching too much this week. You know, let me make him a cake. Or I'm bitching too much this week. You know what I'm saying? Let me make his favorite food. You know, let me apologize and say I'm wrong. At the end of the day, a lot of times it's a toxic household. You know what I'm saying? When you bitching and complaining and crying about shit and whatever that situation may be, you bitching and crying, complaining, and he just got tired of it. You know, he come home, the bathroom ain't clean, he come home, the sheets ain't been washed, he come home, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got the kids on no schedule, he come home, the house dirty, he come home, You got your friends over being loud and he trying to go to sleep. A lot of times it's the environment, and women, they just want us to adjust to their bullshit. A lot of the times. You know what I'm saying? A man can tell you 1,000 times what's wrong. He ain't gonna sit here and just harp on it. A lot of men be like, you know what, babe? Hey, your friends coming over on, Tuesday night and y'all smoking and drinking, or y'all just being loud, it's a little bit much. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all do it on the weekend, and you be like, nah, Maybelline and Brittany got to come over today, and, it got to be Tuesday and stuff like that. You ain't trying to make no adjustment or nothing like that. You ain't gonna sit there and harp on it. Tuesday night after you get off work, all of a sudden he ain't coming home no more. Just simple shit like that. And women just say, oh, I've been good to him, and I did this and that and this and the third for him. You can do all that stuff, but if you ain't really hitting that, if you ain't really solving major problems, and we all gonna have minor problems. When you get with a person, you gonna have to accept some of they flaws. That's what it is. Ain't nobody perfect. You know what I'm saying? But women just want men to really submit to them and go out that way and make them happy. You know what I'm saying? Bust your ass 60 hours at the plant or at your job 80 hours a week. You know what I'm saying? And they just don't have a lick of sympathy for real. You know what I'm saying? They don't have a lick of oh, you know what? Let me make a lunch. I know he's been busting his ass. It's all about them. Oh, I'm tired. I've been taking care of these kids. I've been working my 32 hours or 40 hours at the office. But they don't have a sympathy for them. And now, when the last time, real talk, if you ask the nigga in the relationship that his woman really asks, hey, babe, you all right? Seriously. You know what I'm saying? And how you doing? Not even just when you got a disgusted look on your face. You could just have the same bland look on your face. And I'm lucky enough to have a woman that do that. You know what I'm saying? That make sure I'm good, and I can trust with the money, and I can trust, doing this and that, and I ain't got to worry about the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'm lucky enough to have that. You know what I'm saying? I'm lucky enough to have that support system. But when I look online and women just think they the greatest person in the relationship, sometimes you got to look and see what you doing wrong. Why is Ronnie, Ricky, Bobby, and Mike keep walking out your life? Because and I say this in some of my other videos, the variable is you. The constant variable is you. One thing about it ain't changing now. You can go to the root of the cause. I met Mike at a club. All right, let's switch it up. I met Brian at the library. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if you meet the guy at the club, you keep meeting Mike's, this guy at the club, and it ain't working. Obviously, from women don't understand, the majority of dudes, when I used to go out, they go to the club and just used to hitting. They just want to hit. They want to hit quick as possible. That's the point of going to the club. Going to the bar, same thing. They just want to hit and keep it moving. Now, if they end up liking you after they hit, or they just like, oh, it's so good, I'm gonna stay with you, cool. But you need to, maybe you need to change up where you meeting guys at. Maybe you meet guys at work and ain't working out. When you meet guys at the library, it might be working out. You might meet them at church and may work out. Then you looking at situations like, all right, what am I not doing right? If my house not clean, if my hygiene not good, maybe I'm not dressing right, or maybe I'm just attracting the wrong guys. Maybe I need to switch it up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I need to, see what's out there. The guy that actually, they go out his way, bring me food to work, that's a good friend. Maybe you need to try him, but everybody's scared to change. Everybody's scared to leave their comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's scared to switch it up. You know what I'm saying? But, women, that's how you started off. Like, all right, I'm meeting these guys here, it ain't working. You know what I'm saying? Other than, I'm meeting this guy here, it's not working. Or, now, what is it about me that guys just, feel like they want to have sex with me, or, we go out, we don't talk, they don't call me no more, whatever. Then you got to look at yourself. Am I smelling good? Am I looking right? I get my body type, my body right. And when they come to my house nasty, smelly, or if am I babbling on about myself too much? And you kind of got to check yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. But that's just funny, man. Do women actually sit there and think like, damn, what am I doing wrong? And I think most women, and what I see, most women get to that point when they get older. They might have 2 or 3 kids, 4 kids, or they might have no kids and be like, damn, Cicely and Tanisha, she getting married, and what am I doing wrong? You know what I'm saying? They wait till it's too late. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a huge advocate of playing the field. I think the one great thing about going to college that I recognized was that experiences. You know, may it be, you know, menage a trois, may it be, you know, white, black, Latino. You meet a lot of different people. You know what I'm saying? You have a lot of different experiences, you know, in college. You know, so that's another thing, and you really get that out your system. And when you early on, if you don't go to college, or if you do, you club and you enjoy the nightlife, and you enjoy, you just have experiences early on. And a lot of times women want to settle down too early, and the statistics tell you, man, the younger guys are, the more unlikely they are to be ready to settle down and get married. You know what I'm saying? So you got to kind of like enjoy, play the field, you know, enjoy life. And if you do run into a relationship that do work, then you do. But at the end of the day, it's just funny because I really never see women, and maybe they do it behind closed doors, but when, you know, you talk, or they come over here or they come over there, and you hear them talking maybe at a restaurant, or you come over your house, you hear your girlfriend, friends talking, and you know what I'm saying, you just hear conversations on social media, you know. But do women ever say, you know, damn, you know what, it's me, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, do I need to check myself for what I'm not doing right? You know, and that's what you wonder as men. You know, we know, you know what I'm saying? We know if we were the best ride with 3 or 4 girls, or we know if the money ain't right, you know, we need to get on the ball. And some of us proactive, some of us not proactive. You know what I'm saying? But that's just what it is, man. And a lot of women need to be like, damn, they don't never do nothing wrong in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? They could be 150 pounds when a relationship starts, and then when it ends, they be 250 and blaming the man. Oh, he don't want to accept me, and this and that, and this and that. But hey, at the end of the day, you know, you got to still make yourself look sexy and tight. Or, you know, oh, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you begging for money a ton, or whatever. You come on. The women just seem never to be like, oh, you know what? I was wrong. You know, it's hard for them to check themselves and admit that. You know, it's hard for them to do that, man. And you know, it's always the man fault. They selection of men, and I'll say this before I get off. They selection of men makes them generalize all the men. All men's are dogs, and I'm known to see if I get married. But really, you gotta step out your comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? The guy of your dreams, or the guy that you meant to be with, he may not be the guy, the Ken and Barbie that you thought you was meant to be with. And for a lot of times in my life, I had to step out of my comfort zone and do shit that I wasn't comfortable doing. But guess what? I caught on to it, you know, and I became pretty good at it. Like YouTube, I didn't want to do fucking YouTube. I started YouTube off on another channel a long time ago, and they had to beg me to get on YouTube and do it. Like, come on, man, it's the wave. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I ain't trying to do that shit. But I stepped out of my comfort zone, and, you know, years later, you know, I'm more successful than I ever thought I would be, to be honest. You know, but sometimes you got to step out your comfort zone, and that's men and women, and try something different. You know, may it be another race. You know, may it be, you know, maybe not a hood guy, maybe a more educated guy. You know what I'm saying? So that's very, very important, man. But hey, appreciate everybody for checking in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the videos. I appreciate the love, support, for real, man. Keep sharing the videos. I'm going to keep putting it down the best way I know how. You want to make a donation, that link's in the description as well. Best way to donate is share the video. And shout out to all the sisters out there. I'm going to start pushing more content for the women out there. Not just talk about relationships, but, you know, actresses and you know, landing roles and stuff, you know, stuff of that nature. If you got video ideas or you want to chop it up, all my social media in the description. Email and Twitter quickest way. But appreciate the love, support. Don't forget to check out my sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. Promo code Goodfellow Unboxing. Get you 18% off the 100% all natural products. Lotion soaps, foot soaps, moisturizer bars, lemon toothpaste, 100% organic products. Trust me. My girls love them. Y'all gonna love them. Check them out. The website and my promo code, get 18% off, is in the description. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time. Goodfellow Sports TV. We gone.